Hi, I'm Melanie, a tour guide and trainer with the Aquila Center for Cruise Excellence. One of the most popular topics we cover in the training we do with Frontline teams is how to handle difficult situations. When we're in the front lines, whether a tour guide, a taxi driver, a vendor, an experience provider, we're the ones engaging with our guests. And while most days are wonderful, occasionally we have to deal with a difficult situation. So if you have a guest who's angry, upset, or otherwise having a difficult time, how do you deal with them? How do you handle that? Well, today we'll share some tips for how to handle difficult situations. A great guideline to help you handle difficult situations is to remember LAST, L-A-S-T. Listen, acknowledge, solve, and thank. Let's go through it step by step. First, L, listen. Really fully listen to what the guest has to say. Don't be distracted by what's going on around you. Don't get defensive or interrupt the guest. Instead, focus on your guest. Pay attention to what they have to say and hear them out. Then A, acknowledge. When they've shared their concern with you, acknowledge and confirm what they've said. Let them know you understand and that you'll do your very best to help. Ask questions if you need to make sure that you really do clearly understand and that they've been heard. Then S, solve the problem. Do what you can to address the concern for your guest. Perhaps there's an easy solution you can implement yourself, or maybe you'll need to involve your manager or supervisor. But in any case, work to solve the problem for your guest and let them know the steps you're taking as you do that. And finally, T, thank your guest. When the situation's been resolved, thank the guest for bringing the issue to your attention and giving you the opportunity to make it better for them. Using LAST will help you deal with difficult situations, but what you say is only part of the equation. What you don't say is just as important. Your facial expressions, your body language, they all matter. For example, don't wear sunglasses. Look your guests in the eye when they're speaking with you. You can even nod your head or use other body language to let them know that you're hearing what they have to say. And don't cross your arms or turn your body away from your guest. That sends the message that you're defensive and that you're probably not listening. Instead, make sure your arms are open and that your body is turned towards your guest. And don't put your hands on your hips or tap your foot. That sends the message that you're impatient or frustrated with the situation. You want to really stay tuned and send the message that you're listening to your guests. And be aware of your facial expressions. This is so important. You don't want to have a big smile on your face when a guest is angry or telling you that they're dissatisfied with something. That'll likely make them even more angry. You need to make sure that your facial expressions and your body language are appropriate for the situation and the concern that your guests are sharing with you. And finally, never be dismissive of a guest or of their concern. Take every concern from a guest seriously and do your very best to resolve the situation for your guest. We hope you found these suggestions helpful today, and they're just a fraction of what we cover in how to handle difficult situations in the training we do. So if you're interested in our Frontline training, check out our website at cruiseexcellence.com. And before you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for more tips on how to deliver Aquila-amazing experiences. Thanks for joining us today at the Aquilacademy, and have an Aquila-amazing day.